Why not a gun, Pete? I know it's obvious, but why not a gun for you?
I use me guns, but I only do pro work with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is?
Well, if I get a professional job, say someone wants me to go do a cull, I'll go do a cull and I'll use a rifle for that. I might have to shoot. I've got one coming up where I've got to shoot 280 odd deer and they want them culled. So that'll be a cull, that'll be a rifle, that'll be a splide rifle, splide bullets. And I'll do that, yeah. So that's, from doing the hunting with a bow, you can see how much easier it would be with a rifle.
Sure.
Makes it so much easier. But not only that, you understand the animals from hunting them. I understand their mannerisms. So the pro shooters go through before me. So once they're done, then they'll say, okay, Pete, you're in this date. So there's people that are shooting at the moment, but I know what's going to happen. I'll still be shooting at about 180 that they can't get because they don't study. All they do is point and shoot.
Sure.
So I'll sit back and I'll watch them and see what the mannerisms are, what they're doing. And there's a process of when you go to, say, clear, I don't know if you want to hear that, but if you want to clear a group, there's a process of doing it. I suppose like the army would, the special forces. Let's just say we clear a bunch of pigs, whether it be chopper or ground. If we say we're on the ground and we've got a bunch of pigs and you want to knock the pigs, you want to have a look, understand where they're going to go if you can. Let's say, keep it simple. Say they're on a floodplain. You know they're going to come off the edge. So what you'll do is you'll stand there and you'll be looking at them, get between them and the edge, and you'll make sure you hit the furthest one first. And while if they're scrambling, you'll hit the furthest one you can again. So what happens with a gunshot, people don't realise, like, don't know about the bang here. If there's a group of animals out there, the bang they're going to really hear, is a bang that hits their mate. So if you ever want to try it, you want to stand near a target that's being shot and stand, say, 200 metres past that target being shot, and say they shoot that target, you're 200 metres further down behind it, however you want to do it, so you don't get shot. A lot of the noise stops at that target. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I get you.
And then the second shot, get them to miss that target, shoot right past. And you watch what happens. That sound just travels. So what happens when that pig gets hit at the back, that whack comes back to them and that pig's hit the ground and they're like, oof, stuff that.
Let's head from that. So
let's head that way.
Yeah, sure.
So then depends on what they're doing. If they're scrambling, bang, you'll whack the back one again. You know, they're the ones you want to get. And then you want to get them in a line. That's what they'll do. They'll run to a line. You have to shoot from the back. As soon as you go from the front, they realise something's going on.
They take off.
While you're shooting at the back, they hear a noise, but the one that's leading them at the front don't know what's going on.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So he'll keep leading them to safety, but doesn't know by the time he gets there, he'll be the last one standing. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So there's a psychology behind that.
An understanding of how the herd works, I suppose.
Yeah, so that's how pigs work. And if you do it with a chopper, say you got a bunch of pigs with a chopper, you won't just drive over them and shoot them. You'll just come up, you'll be up higher, you'll come around and they'll get running on a line. Once you get them running a line, then you'll come down and you'll sit up beside them, they'll be right there. And the chopper will just cruise along with them about that angle. And you'll go from the back to the front. It's quite quick. It's like,